the enchanted garden. Mira had always dreamed of discovering something magical. In her small village, tucked away between mountains and rivers, there were stories of a hidden, enchanted garden deep in the forest. It was said that this garden could grant one wish to anyone who found it, but only if their heart was pure. Her grandmother had often spoken of it during long, cozy evenings by the fireplace. One particularly quiet day, after a heavy storm had passed, Mira decided to explore the attic of her family's cottage. The smell of old wood and dust filled the air as she rummaged through forgotten books and boxes. That's when she found it, a faded, ancient map. The map showed a trail that led through the thick forest outside her village. At the end of the trail was a drawing of a beautiful garden. Her heart raced with excitement. Could it be the legendary enchanted garden her grandmother had spoken of? Without hesitation, Mira packed a small bag with water, bread, and a compass. She tucked the map into her pocket and set off on her adventure. The forest was dense, the trees towering above her like giants, their branches whispering softly in the wind. As she walked along the path, the sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting shimmering patterns on the ground. Along the way, Mira encountered strange but wonderful creatures. A colorful bird perched on her shoulder and sang songs in a language she had never heard before. A fox, with gleaming eyes, appeared from behind a tree and playfully led her further into the woods. Butterflies, glowing with a gentle light, danced around her head, as if guiding her toward the garden. Hours passed, and the deeper she went into the forest, the more mysterious it became. The air smelled sweet, like blooming flowers, and Mira could feel something magical growing stronger around her. Eventually, she reached a clearing. There, standing before her, was the entrance to the enchanted garden. The garden was breathtaking. Flowers of every color imaginable bloomed in perfect harmony, and tall, majestic trees surrounded the garden like protective guardians. In the center of it all was a small pond with crystal-clear water, reflecting the blue sky above. But the most enchanting sight was a single tree, standing tall in the middle of the garden. Its leaves shimmered with a soft, glowing light, and its roots seemed to hum with energy. Mira approached the tree slowly, feeling the magic in the air. She closed her eyes, placed her hand gently on the tree's trunk, and made a wish. She wished for something simple but profound, the happiness of her family and friends. The garden responded. The flowers swayed in the breeze, the tree's leaves rustled, and a soft glow surrounded Mira. She could feel the magic flowing through her, filling her with a deep sense of peace and understanding. Her wish had been granted, not in a flashy or immediate way, but in a way that touched her heart. As she left the garden, Mira felt changed. The world seemed more beautiful, more alive. She knew that while the garden's magic was real, the true power came from within her, the love she carried for others and the kindness in her heart. When she returned home, she kept the secret of the garden close. She realized that some places were meant to remain hidden, only to be discovered by those who truly needed them.